I can't believe that. I cannot believe that. Alisson, the goalkeeper, has just scored a 95th minute winner. I genuinely cannot believe that. I've never seen anything like that before. I mean, obviously, we've seen goalkeepers score before occasionally. Asmir Begovic, Tim Howard, but nothing like that. 95th minute winner. Do you know what it was though? When he walked up to the goal, when a keeper goes into the box and it's the last minute and the team needs a goal, you always think, imagine if he scores. And then you go, nah, that's never going to happen because you've never seen it before. Or unless you're a Carlisle United fan in the 90s. But Jesus Christ. And it was a brilliant header as well. It's like he jumped up, glanced it into the far corner. I can't believe it. I genuinely can't believe that. But anyway, we'll talk about the game now. Liverpool didn't deserve to win today. Well, in terms of performance, maybe, but in terms of the goals, they didn't. The first goal for Liverpool, there was a lot of moaning about that, but I don't think that anything wrong really happens there. I mean, the rules are it's a drop ball, but realistically, Fabinho was going forward with the ball. He was stopped by the referee. And if anything, it helps West Brom because they have time to get back and defend. So I don't see what Allardyce is really complaining about on that one. But their goal, to be honest, Alisson can see where the ball's going, can't he? He should have stood West Brom's second goal. But both goals were really good. Well, before the Alisson one as well. Robson-Kanu, brilliant bit of play by Mateus Pereira to pull Reece Williams out of the Liverpool defence. And on the topic of that, right, I got a bit annoyed when that goal happened. And for some reason, I was just scrolling the comments on Instagram. And someone literally put Reece Williams should kill himself. Right. Now, that's ridiculous. So I replied, just shut up, you idiot. No, shut up, you bellend. I put, shut up, you bellend. That's the exact quotation of what I put, right? I've got a 24-hour ban from Instagram because of it. It's a joke. Someone's put, kill yourself. And I put, bellend. I get called a bellend on a daily basis. I don't get told to kill myself. But anyway, like that just shows what social media is. It's a pile of wank. But yeah, Reece Williams. I mean, he wasn't great defending for the first goal, but he didn't deserve to. No one deserves to be told to kill themselves. And he is only a young defender, and to be fair, he's done really well to be thrown in at the deep end this season. But it was a cool finish from Robson-Kanu, considering the fact that he hasn't scored a Premier League goal since 2017. Well, he has missed 2 seasons because they were in the Championship. But and also Mo Salah's goal, brilliant finish. Like, Mo Salah's one of the only players in the league who'd have the confidence to be able to do that, just to whip it into the bottom corner from outside the box when it's just rolling towards you. Like Mane and Firmino don't do that, do they? But in terms of chances, Liverpool, again, it's been a problem this season, missing too many chances. Firmino hit the post as soon as the goal was scored. I mean, to be fair to him, he has hit the post, and if it goes 2 inches to the right, it's a brilliant finish. So I think we can let Firmino off that one. Mane, absolute sitter, it's been played into him, and you've just got to get your foot around it, and he's put it 2 yards wide of the goal. That's ridiculous. If the keeper saves it, fair enough, but you've got to get it on target. What else? Someone else missed a really good Trent missed a really good chance in the second half. But to be fair, he was sort of leaning to one side, but he should have kept it on target. I thought he did well to set up the chance for himself, though. And I thought Shaqiri was useless today, I'll be honest. It just came on the pitch, didn't really add anything. It's just we became more defensively fragile because we'd taken off someone who works in the midfield, Curtis Jones. He's a worker. Xherdan Shaqiri doesn't work. He waits for the ball to be given to him and then passes it sideways today. That's all he did. Safe passes. Divock Origi, though. I don't see why Jurgen Klopp's picked him in the in the matchday squad. If you're not going to use him, okay, fair enough. We scored a goal and it was the winner from a goalkeeper from a corner, right? That happens once every 10,000 games. A goal like that. Okay, maybe 10,000 is a bit many, but you get the idea. It probably is 10,000. It hasn't. Nothing like that's happened in the 30 years of the Premier League, and there's got to be nearly 10,000 games in the Premier League by now. Yeah, there'd be more than that. So technically, it is a 1 in 10,000 goal. But you've got to bring Divock Origi on with 10 minutes to go. If you need a goal, history has taught us. Okay, I know Divock Origi might not be the best footballer in the world, but it's just like it's happened so many times before. Barcelona, Newcastle, Everton, Arsenal, Tottenham in the Champions League final. Just like so many times. West Brom a few years ago, 5 years ago, in 2015. He came off the bench. We were 2-1 down. Late equaliser, 2-2. Obviously, that game's remembered for up to the cop, all the players lining up. Yeah, but I felt we were lucky today. Very lucky. And if we play like that against Burnley on Wednesday, we'll get punished. Yeah, obviously top four's still in our hands because one of Leicester and Chelsea have got to drop points, if not both. So if we beat Burnley and Palace, we're in the Champions League next season. Palace, I'm not overly worried about. Burnley, I'm very worried about because Turf Moor is never an easy game. Although we do have a very good record there over the past 3 or 4 years. We've won 3-0 in 2019, 3-1 in 2018, and 2-1 on New Year's Day in 2018. So they're tough games. And before that, we lost 2-0. So they're not easy games. So we need to be on it if we're going to beat them. Obviously, they have got nothing to play for, but still. Anyway, yeah, what a goal by Alisson. Goal of the season contender, even if it's just a normal goal scored by a goalkeeper. But still, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.